Hey everyone, it's the sociopathic otter here with some more Fossil Fighters Champions. This should be pretty entertaining, to say the least. Anyway, let's go ahead and head to Jungle Labyrinth. So this should be a pretty exciting little excursion here. I mean, just listen to this music. This sounds like an exciting excursion. Just kidding. Of course, as I say that, there's no music. I have no sense of timing whatsoever. That being said, I love this guy. Hunger gnaws at my belly, you see, and the only cure is a delectable melon spud. And he uses words like subterranean and beastie. This man is a man after my own heart. Alright. Hey, if you try leaving, what happens? I seem to be, so sorry to bother you, but I seem to be in some agony over here. You'd think there would be some sort of discrepancy between those two ideas. Being in agony, politeness isn't really what's on your mind. Is that a melon spud? No, it's a fossil rock. I like that the main character is like, yeah, fossil rock, and he holds it up high, and he's not worried about that melon spud. A new curious fossil rock, that's exciting. But first up, we should probably try to get that melon spud, huh? In my defense, I thought if it's right behind this dude, then, you know, that'd be the right thing to dig. My vision grows dim. I hear angels. Dude, I could put Light Yagami's face on this guy, and that would be like the end of Death Note. That's pretty cool, actually. The stupidest part of that joke is actually that it works on even more levels than I just said, because you can hear Scatterly crunching away at the melon spud, just like Ryuk the Shinigami crunches away at apples. The fact that this joke works so well is both disappointing and fascinating to me. So, pretty great way to start off this section of the game. That succulent aroma. By my knickers, it's a melon spud. I love this guy. Definitely British. Well done, old bean. Also, if only real life physics and gravity and stuff actually had those kinds of properties. You feed somebody and they just leap up. And this is where the game's lore starts to begin, where he talks about the Crassius Curio Tablets, Calio Slablets. Yeah, whatever, close enough. Alright, so now we're talking about Zonga Zonga. Alright, we're gonna have a cutscene coming up, so just in case my random button mashing is taking away from Professor Scatterly's musings. Basically, Zonga Zonga was this evil king who ruled the islands way before, and then he got sealed inside something. I'm actually really glad the NPC addiction in this game is so good. Because if it wasn't, I may have some trouble. Luckily, we got up the Curio Tablet, so we're good. You know, it's a bit off topic, but Crassius Curio from Morrowind is one of the most interesting, fleshed out NPCs that I've ever seen in any video game. Like, just the backstory they give him is kind of crazy. Just for the record, I was totally thinking about the wrong guy. So Crassius Curio isn't deep, and he isn't fleshed out at all. I was thinking about a god in Morrowind named Vivek, who actually has a really interesting backstory, a really interesting lore behind his decisions, and indeed is actually kind of a fleshed out figure for being so powerful and quite literally omnipotent as far as I know. Crassius Curio is really interesting because he's a creep, but he's still a part of the main questline, and Vivek is really interesting just because of the way Morrowind handles godhood and how the player character becomes a god rather than is born a god. Back to Zonga Zonga. So basically, they force the animals to fight for their own amusement. It's like Michael Vick, but like before Michael Vick was Michael Vick. So there's a new majestic vessel. Okay, so it's like Michael Vick, but he transports his genes into their body. But in like a PG way. So we don't get the whole story about how Michael Vick becomes a new youthful football player. Like it gets Devin Hester's speed or something, I don't know. But I suppose we'll have to leave that for the next Curio Tablet. Oh, okay. Is he trying to leave and he's going towards the jungle? He's like, yeah, those woods over there, that looks like my laboratory. Very nice. So now, as usual, I'm going to get my two encounters. That is, if I could find any encounters, I'd be very grateful for that. Oh wait, do I already have 2 encounters? I'm totally absent-minded. I think I do. Yep, I do. Alright, that's that. Let's go clean him. I had actually forgotten about this guy, so I'm actually filming this. This is one of the Tudor brothers. Haha, get it? Tudor? I'm as green as can be, but the Tudor can see potential in me. I really, really love this game's puns. Yes, well, enough about whatever we were talking about. Beat him in battle, and he'll teach us a skill. Why not? Let's hope he doesn't kill while he's teaching me his skill. Yeah, I'm sure I could have made that joke better. Alright, so he's got a nice looking dinosaur and basically what looks like a Gen 6 Pokemon. Whoa, Nelly. We've got a barn burner of a battle here. Pretty exciting. He may be older than me. He may be wiser than me. But he's not crazier than me. Okay, for sure. Let's start with, moving Pacro back so it doesn't die. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and slap Igla. Bam! Alright, nice. That's about half. Good night, nurse. This is a type disadvantage. Yeah, I saw the negative numbers and I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. Okay. That's more than half its HP. This is frightening. Yeah, the Otter Gang is going to have a lot of turnover, I can tell. Okay. So, I'm a little scared about what that little fist next to the 1 means for Radox, so I'm going to take a look at it. That is, if I can, and I don't see a way to. Radox Headbutt. Counter plus. Oh, counter plus. Okay, no worries. I don't know if I'll kill, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the loss. So first, I'm not even going to kill this green dinosaur. That's pretty scary. And I can't move the lasso any... Well, I can, actually. I can rotate up. And then... call... Oh, no! I could have Pacro Slabbed! Oh, that was a mistake. I hope it's not a fatal one. Well, it is. Goodbye, Thalasso. That counts at 2. Jeez. This game is brutal. Oh my god, the death counts at 3. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. So the first thing I need to do is get in close. And then... Well, actually, if I Dimetro whirl this thing, hopefully I'll one-hit KO. Because Dimetro can definitely take a hit. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, alright, this is very scary. He's Radox headbutting me, and there's a star. This may be the end for the Otter Gang. Oh, just kidding, Dimetro only took 8 HP. This may be solo for the Dimetro Gang. I mean, the Otter Gang. Although Dimetro Gang is looking pretty accurate there. He had 1 HP! Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, nothing I can do. Okay, he's gonna Radox headbutt me again, but that's pretty much only going to be 8 damage, so I'm not super worried. Man, this Nuzlocke is absolutely brutal. I've lost 3 Vivasaurs in 2 battles. That ratio is greater than 1, which is absolutely ridiculous. I squeaked by for the win. Oh yeah. And that's that. Hopefully the deaths of 2 of the Otter Gang were actually worth the special digging. He's teaching me the elemental type. And the knowledge imbues me with lightning. What am I, Ben Franklin? I'm actually not going anywhere. It just sounded cool. Well, he may not be going anywhere, but the Otter Gang sure is. Moment of no commentary for Thalasso and the other thing, Pacro. I'm very attached to my monsters, I swear. Goodbye, Otter Gang. Now it's just Dimetro Gang. Okay, now that these two are out of the gang, let me do some cleaning, and hopefully I can replace the gang. Alrighty, and we're back with the Otter Gang, or should I say Dimetro Gang. But sooner or later, it's going to be less than the Dimetro Gang. Or that is, more than the Dimetro Gang. Because it's not just Dimetro, if that logic makes sense. Alright, dead, 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 not dead. Wonderful. So these were the two Vivosaurs I digged up. One was Crypto. This looks nice. This was one of my favorite Vivosaurs back in the day. And Anomalo? Anomalo? Because it's supposed to be like Anomaly? I don't know. But this thing heals life points, which I'm pretty okay with. It's pretty exciting. So Otter Gang is back with new members who are ready to die so that their master can have some fun battling. This game sounds so much more messed up now that I described it like that. Alrighty. So anyway, I think I'm ready to go ahead and battle some more folks. The one thing that the Nuzlocke actually does for this game right now is that it's very, very hard for me to actually level up my Vivosaurs. So if I don't do a good job on the cleaning, they're going to be pretty weak, and it's definitely hard to level up Vivosaurs in this game. Because the way that leveling up works isn't standard. It's not like Pokemon or Dragon Quest Monsters Joker or anything like that. So every time you win a battle, you get like 1 FP or like some sort of experience point, right? And so it's out of 100, which means the initial cleaning is actually really, really important. Nuzlocking this game is not necessarily how it was meant to be played. Kind of like a Pokemon 0 EXP run. It's comparable to that anyway. And so I'm pretty excited to kind of go through that, and we'll see how many deaths I incur. So far, Todd's got 1, Ned Tudor's got 2, and there are probably more. Also, of course, there's the omnipresent. Are you digging hard or hardly digging? Aha, good stuff. Alright, we could go digging together. Sounds good. Oh boy, listen to this music. That's scary. It's a horrible monster. Maybe 1 to 2 is first. By the way, it's not something I'm interested in. This man is not a fan of the scientific method. He doesn't have a hypothesis. Well, it looked like it was gonna chew me up because it had really sharp fangs. Anyway, we've got Rockin' Billy right here. So he's actually got super duper nice hair. Like, I thought the Avatar had nice hair, but look at this guy. His hair is actually wafting in the wind. It's moving. That's crazy. Also, Todd's sandwich is coming back up. And me, I'm like, nah, I've got my Rasengan. You know what I mean? I'm good. Ooh, my stomach is killing me. Nailed it. I did not remember the scripted events because, again, I haven't played this for multiple years. It's not a banana today, though. It's green tuna fish? Oh my god. Maybe this is actually a legit one and he's not just scared. Green tuna fish. What in the world? Where does he get his produce from? I swear. That's kind of sketchy. What does he say if you talk to him? He's retching because of his tuna fish? That's just weird, man. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. So I'm actually going to dig up fossil rocks, not because I'm going to use them, but just because I want to sell them for money so I can get better tools, better Frankensteinian devices, better pickaxes, whatever. A lot of pretty cool, noteworthy things have happened this part, so I think this place is actually a really good one to wrap up. So this part, I met Professor Scatterly, which was definitely an interesting experience, reflected on Morrowind and just how awesome of a game it is. And then I was also thoroughly destroyed by Ned Tudor, who indeed tutored me a little bit more than I'd like. In any case, a whole bunch happened this part, and a whole bunch of the Otter Gang died this part. And so I think that's enough death and devastation for one episode. So that's pretty much it. If you liked the video, maybe consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and wow, I've really standardized that order multiple times now. That's pretty impressive. If you didn't like the video, that's cool too. Shoot me a comment with any feedback, criticism, whatever that you have. Alright, and that should be pretty much it. Peace.